Run All Night is directed by Joan Colette-Serra and primarily stars Liam Neeson. Now, he also directed two other Liam Neeson films called Non-Stop and Unknown, both great films in their own right, and when I heard he was attached to direct this one, I was quite excited and quite looking forward to it, and it does not disappoint. Liam Neeson plays Jimmy Conlon, an aging hitman for the mob. The mob boss is his best friend, they grew up together, and he is also estranged from his son, called Mike, played by Joel Kinnaman, who is a great supporting actor in this film. He does a great job, and his scenes are amazing. He interacts with Liam Neeson very well, and you can buy the whole estranged father and son relationship thing. Jimmy is best friends with the mob boss called Sean Maguire, played by Ed Harris. He is a brilliant actor, and the way the film starts off, it really shows their friendship and the way things are. The start of the film does a great job of building up to the action, setting up the scene, but not taking too long and getting too boring. It does a great job, it's just about right. Dwight Holbrook plays Ed Harris' son in the film, Danny Maguire. He's only in it for a small amount of film, and if you've seen the trailers or the film, then you'll know why. Unlike Jimmy Conlon's son, he is very much involved with his father's business, with his life, and he's very much part of that world. He's on quite a different path, and that path leads to what happens in the story. The film is primarily about father-son relationship and the relationship between friends and where your loyalties lie when those two clash. As you can see from the trailer, Danny Maguire attempts to kill Mike Connolly, Jimmy's son, and Jimmy has to step in and kill Danny before he can kill his son. Sean then begins to use all his power and influence to hunt down Jimmy and his son and put an end to them, as Jimmy has put an end to his son. This provides for a very intense and action-packed film. It's very dark, it's very gritty, it's very intense, and the action scenes are just incredible in this film. He may be getting quite old as an actor, but he has still got it. He can still deliver. As I said, Jimmy and his son are very estranged at the start of the film, and this makes it difficult for them. But as the film goes on, they learn to work together and learn to come to terms with each other and learn to sort of deal with what's happening. And even while some of the action scenes are going on, the relationship between the two of them are at the forefront of what's going on. Jimmy wants to protect his son, but he doesn't want his son turning out like him, and he goes to great lengths to make sure that doesn't happen. There's a few things with police and their sort of role in this film, but they're very much in the background of the story, which I think is a good thing because it doesn't take away from the main part, which is Jimmy and his son. And the general bad guys in this film are just as tough as anybody else, and it really shows that it's a struggle. But the one thing it does do is have that one external bad guy that comes in and really shakes things up. And that bad guy is called Andrew Price, played by a guy called Common. He provides a sort of real danger, real threat, and is a lot harder to take down. He's this high-tech assassin. However, while he does have a major part to play, particularly in the climactic sequence, which is just incredibly well shot, the location is amazing, and at a runtime of 140 minutes, the pacing is nicely done. The acting throughout is brilliant, it's well edited, it's dark and gritty and intense and exciting. It's Liam Neeson doing an incredible action role and an incredible film to watch. I didn't know about this film until fairly recently, and you know what, I'm glad I saw it. It was a good film, and I would highly recommend going and seeing it. If you're a fan of Liam Neeson like I am, or a fan of action movies and want something a bit more dark and grittier than his usual stuff, I think you will love this film. If you have seen it, let me know what you thought of in the comments. Why not give it a like, or go and check out some of my other film reviews on my channel. My name is James Hayward. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again real soon.